America runs on hard-working auto pros. And for the past 100 years, NAPA has been right there with them, keeping their businesses strong and their customers on the road. I'm Kevin Linger, and this is Auto Pros on the Road. We're going coast to coast, visiting 50 NAPA Auto Care Centers and 50 NAPA Auto Parts stores, meeting the teams that make it happen. Today, we're in Ellsworth, Maine, at K&B Automotive. What started from a small shop has now become a community pillar, building on hard work, long hours, and a commitment to doing things right. Run by husband and wife duo Brett and Jenn Alexander, they've faced challenges, but that hasn't slowed them down.
Hi, I'm Brett Alexander, and you're at K&B Automotive in Ellsworth, Maine. We were established in 1992. Come on, I'll show you around. My father was a retired Snap-on tool dealer, and then right up over the hill in his little garage, we ran a little shop, and then we expanded, moved into a little 3-bay shop, then expanded again, rented a facility, and then outgrew that. And then we built this place 25 years ago. We get a lot of older stuff, a lot of newer stuff, a lot of hot rods, muscle cars, you name it, as you can see, get a little bit of everything. So my wife and I became owners in 2005. They were NAPA for a little while, then they went away from it. When we became owners, we went straight back to NAPA. Really, ultimately, they're our go-to for so many things in business, like tools, equipment. They just make it happen. So it makes it so easy. Like, I can't emphasize how easy they make it. Literally, if there's anything we needed, they're there for us.
Just as Brett followed in his father's footsteps, his son Wyatt developed a passion for cars and now races professionally, with his dad and NAPA backing him all the way.
We started out in go-karts when he was 4. Did that till he was 12 or 13. And then he switched to legend cars. Did really well with that. And then we overlapped the go-karts to Legends cars, then overlapped Legends cars to full-size stock cars. Because we always felt like these are really the safest cars there are. They're fast, but he was prepared to do it. So at 13, he started racing full-size pro stock, super late models. It was a challenge for a while, so really we didn't have this part of the building here. So we built this specifically for the race cars because work came first every day, had to, So we'd push the cars in at night, work on them, push them out in the morning, do that routine. But it's really hard to prepare properly because it's an interruption to your routine. So NAPA, they supported us since the beginning when you started racing. Financial support, but product support, Valvoline, oil, Wix oil filters, all that comes with it. NGK spark plugs, anything we needed, they got it.
That support helped them face a hardship that was coming their way. In May 2024, a fire broke out at K&B Automotive. With a quick response from the local fire department, the damage was contained, but the impact was still significant.
A friend told me last year, we had a big fire here last year, and the contractor came in and said, we need to get you fixed as soon as we can because this community counts on you. And I never really thought of it that way. That really hit it home because it's like, yeah, he's right, Yeah, it started right here, right over this door. And this was a total loss out here. Everything you see here was a total loss. It's one day at a time, right? You face a challenge ahead of you. But because of our racing experience, we don't give up. We just keep going, and persevere. And that's what we did. And remarkably, we were only closed for 3 weeks through all that. Thanks to all our partners. NAPA, our community support, it really showed up, in your worst times. That's when you find out how much support you have. And I say anything with NAPA. We're not even talking just business stuff, personal levels, they were definitely there for us when we needed them, for sure, in the whole community. Ellsworth Area Chamber of Commerce nominated us for the Revitalization Award last week at their annual chamber dinner, and we were selected as a recipient of that award. The nominees for that are places that have revived a property, maybe rebuilt it, fixed it up, something significant due to our recent fire. They felt we were a proper nominee for that. It was a tremendous honor. Like it was a standing ovation. You know, it was pretty cool, you know, because you go into a room like that, you look around and start seeing people you know your customers. Like it's just a lot of people you have relationships with. So
The recognition came, but for Brett, the real win is knowing that there's nothing they can't do.
I don't like to tell a customer we can't do something to their vehicle. You know, that's just my pride and probably my ego a little bit, you know. But that's what's driven me all along is that, you know, there's nothing we can't do, nothing we can't work on if we want to. It's what our whole world is, you know. Like that's everything we do every day is, you know, building on those relationships and being there for the community, you know, for sure.